Chinchow, JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Red Plus Wonderlocke. In the last episode, we took down the gym right here in Celadon City and received our 4th gym badge. And in today's episode, we're going to go further on and we're going to start making our way to the Lavender Town Ghost Tower. But before all that gets on, I want to mention the fact that there has been new Pokemon Sun and Moon news, and no, I will not be talking about it in this video or any videos on my channel. I have a lot of friends who like Pokemon Sun and who are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, so hyped that if I tell them things about Sun and Moon, it will ruin said hype. And I want to keep them hyped, and I want to keep them as friends. So, sadly, no Pokemon Sun and Moon news for me. I have to keep all my news, thoughts, and opinions to myself. That's just the best way to be. Anyway, before we get on to this episode, I've got to do something today because the fact is, Mateo has been on me in the comments section telling me to do this for the past couple of weeks now, and I'm kind of getting a bit annoyed by it, but I'm okay with it. Like, don't get me wrong, your hack is awesome, Mateo. It's just I keep on forgetting to do this, so I kind of need the reminder sometimes. So, you know, that's how people should remind me. Just get at me in the comment section. Just to, like, keep on reminding me. Keep on let it live down. Just keep on getting at me. We can get encounters in both Viridian City and Pewter City via headbutt on trees. I think we can get one in Saffron too. I don't know, actually. I might be able to get one in Saffron then. Maybe headbutt trees in Saffron City. Oh, that drink looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Thanks. Yay, I gave him a 7-Up. This episode is now sponsored by 7-Up. It's lemonade. 7-Up's lemonade. So, yeah, that counts. Glug, glug. Gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go through. I'll share this with the other guards. So, you took one of my cans of lemonade, had a few drinks of it, had a few gulps, and now you're going to share said drink of lemonade with all the other guards in Saffron City? Does that not sound wrong to everyone in the world? I mean, I know it's red and blue and stuff, but that sounds incredible. There's trees here. There's trees here. Oliver, do your job. So our encounter for Saffron City is a Ekans. Alright. Ekans was shook out the tree. Awesome. Now I can't do a darn thing to this Ekans. I can't even hit it. And does Shocks have Thunder Wave still? No, Shocks does not have Thunder Wave. I literally have no way of paralyzing. Actually, wait. Miss B, do you still have Glare? Do you still have Glare? You do. Okay, Miss B, you're coming in. You're coming in, Miss B. I have something that you can do. This is the only thing I can do to you. I can paralyze you. Good switch. You predicted the fact that I was bringing in Miss B. I mean, it's going to do nothing. You're level 15, I'm level 48. There's going to be no damage done to me at all, but still, good work. Now get paralyzed. Please do not poison me. Thank you. And let's just go for a Great Ball. Do I have Great Balls? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have 10 Great Balls. Cool. Alright, let's go and get this encounter for Saffron City. I cannot... Repeat, cannot hit you. If I had learnt Nightshade, I actually might have been able to hit you because 48 damage is doable. And now I'm poisoned. God damn it. I'll heal it when we get out of battle. It's not that important right now. Come on. There we go. You took your precious time, didn't you, Ekans? Nope, you don't get a nickname. But, yeah, we got an Ekans. Cool. I will restore the poisoning on Miss B. And we have our encounter for Saffron City. We can... I don't know if we can go into the fighting dojo. We might be able to go into the fighting dojo. And we can get an encounter in there as well if we can go into the fighting dojo and receive the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. They're static encounters and don't count to the wild encounters, so they're fine. So we can get those as well. So we can get this encounter, we can get... I guess we could have also fished here too. And apparently it's not just the big... It's not just the little trees, it's the big trees too that you can get something from. Come on, Oliver. Actually, is this still... Is this still... Do I have my town map? I probably should have got my town map out the PC because I wanted to make sure I'm still in Viridian and not on Route 22. Because I already have my encounter for Route 22. So I need to go and get my town map out the PC. Just to make sure. Town map, there it is. Right, so I need to make sure that this is still Viridian. Where I'm headbutting is still Viridian, so is this still Viridian? I think it is, but I'm not exactly sure, so... Yep, it's still Viridian, it's still classed as Viridian, so let's get on with the headbutting, and we will continue to headbutt this tree until we get an encounter. There we go! I didn't know you get Butterfree this way. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that. I'm going to switch out Charlie, because Charlie can't do anything. Miss B will be able to do stuff, though. Confusion should do... Yeah, that did literally nothing. That's fine. And glare it. And now just be a wall. That literally does like 2 damage every time it hits, so that's fine. Go Great Ball. On. Come on, come with me. I can't hit you. I can't hit you. It's not like I have Nuzzle, and even you wouldn't even live a Nuzzle. There we go. I'm going to have to buy more Pokeballs now. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy more Pokeballs, and no, you don't get a nickname. Okay, so I need to buy more. I might need to buy more Pokeballs. That's kind of annoying. Next place we can go is Pewter. I suppose we can get an encounter in Pallet Town too. I was kind of wanting to wait for that encounter, but I guess we can get one there too. So yeah, we can get an encounter in Pallet Town as well. So we'll get one there too. There we go. Venonat. Venonat fell out the tree. That's cool. I mean, it's kind of bad that I'm doing this. I mean, I guess it kind of hurts Pokemon. And it's gonna... I guess it's gonna make them pretty angry. And they're gonna be pretty much peeved off at me for doing this. Question of the day. Do you love a headbutt? Oh, you do. Okay, not question of the day. You do love a headbutt from Miss B. I mean, from Oliver. So that's pretty cool. Oliver's 8 levels ahead of you and is known as my headbutt slave. So, yeah. I mean, obviously, Oliver would just be sitting in the box until I'd be waiting to use him. But since he knows headbutt and since I have an ability, since I need headbutt to get these encounters, you're actually becoming useful here, Oliver. I don't know if that's wrong or not. But either way, we caught the Venonat, so that's pretty cool. So we now have a Venonat. Awesome. We could have got encounters in Celadon City by this way without having to use my old rod. And I also could have gone and gotten an encounter in Route 8 without having to go and get Mark out the box for Cut. via this method as well, so I probably should have remembered that at the time, and I would have got encounters like this. I'm sorry that I've kind of forgot these, Mateo. But I'm getting onto them now, so you can't get at me anymore. I'm getting at them. I'm getting these encounters. There we go. So encounter for Pallet Town. It's another Butterfree. I want to go into Oliver. Now Butterfree. Can you live a headbutt from Oliver? Oliver, this is not the time. I will heal you up. You are literally killing yourself here, Oliver. And I will give you a lemonade to help you out. But I would like you to hit this headbutt. So, Oliver, if you would please. Oliver, if you would please hit the headbutt on this Butterfree. Oliver, come on, seriously, hit the headbutt on the Butterfree. One confusion and you're confused. That was a crit. Come on, Oliver. Oliver confused no more, hits the headbutt. Thank you, Oliver. Now, I can switch you out, go into Miss B, who can go for the glare. Please do not get confused, Miss B. Oh, Miss B, come on, seriously. Are we gonna go? We're gonna go. This is gonna happen again. This is gonna happen again. Come on, Miss B, come on. Miss B. Thank you. Okay. Now, go Great Ball. Oh my god, all this hassle for a darn Butterfree who won't even stay in the darn Pokeball. Come on. You're level 10. You're not awesome. Stop it. Don't make me run out of Pokeballs on you. I will kill you. I'm not joking here. Thank you. I would have killed this thing. No, you don't get a nickname. You don't deserve a nickname after that performance. I'm embarrassed by that. I am literally embarrassed by that performance. Not just on the Butterfree's behalf, but on my team's behalf too. They literally sucked for that entire capture. That should have been an easy thing, and they just literally... They fluffed it. They literally fluffed it up. Damn you, team. But we got 4 encounters. That's awesome. We got 4 encounters. So I'm going to trade them out. I will so let's trade them out. I will nickname off screen. And then we'll get on with today's episode. So let's deposit Oliver. Let's deposit Charlie. I will get you back in a minute, Charlie. And double cross. My box is full. Okay, my box is full, apparently. So I guess what I'll do is I will take out the Pokemon that I need to trade out. And then deposit seeds. And then bring in Ekans. And I guess what we'll do, once we've made all these Wonder Trades, I'll change the box. So that we don't have to worry about this for the next episode. So for our next set of encounters, we should be fine, really. But let's go for this Ekans first. We caught the Ekans first. This is our Saffron City encounter. What can we get for our Saffron City encounter of a level 15 Ekans that is paralyzed? What are we going to get for the Ekans? It sounds like this. I wish I did actually have a speed up button on this emulator, but I don't. Because the fact is I chose not to. I chose to go with the better emulator than the Visual Boy Advanced. I think this emulator looks a hell of a lot better. Ghastly! I'm definitely okay with a Ghastly. That is not dupes. So, yep, that is definitely okay on my behalf. I would love to use a King Boo, and that is what I'm definitely going to be calling you. I will be calling you King Boo. So there's King Boo the Ghastly. Cool. But gender's not a thing in this game, so I can actually just call it whatever I want. So that's what I will do. We caught the Butterfree next. That was for Viridian City. So let's go for the Butterfree. And see what we get for this paralyzed Butterfree that's level 10. That we caught from Viridian City. But is that full HP? That's the only difference between this Butterfree and the other Butterfree that we have in the box. That's the only difference. What are we going to get for this Butterfree? We get a Kangaskhan. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind bringing that onto the team one day. Kangaskhan's just amazing. I know Parental Bond isn't in this game. It's not Mega Kangaskhan, but I still like Kangaskhan. I always kind of get annoyed that Kangaskhan Jr. is not a Pokemon in its own right that evolves into Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan is a single evolution Pokemon. I mean, come on, seven gens and you still don't have an evolution that evolves something into Kangaskhan. It sounds perfect to do it, so just do it already, Nintendo. It's the same with Male Coneby. We're in 7th generation. That Pokemon was introduced in the 4th generation. There should be an evolution for Male Coneby. Male Coneby needs some love. I mean, I have the idea. I have a patent. You could say I have a patent pending for a steel bug type named Benite, which would be the evolved form of Male Coneby. A B-Knight. Benite. It's a bee and a knight at the same time. It literally has a it's a suit. It has a suit. It's a bee in a suit of armor, holding a sword and a shield. The evolution method I wanted to use for this Pokemon was it evolves if it dies with Vespiquen in the party. If it faints with Vespiquen in the party, it'll evolve. But that sounds a bit complicated, so I'm thinking I'll just say levels up with Vespiquen in the party. That's what I'd say anyway. Levels up with Vespiquen in the party, becomes Bug Steel type, and becomes Benite. B-Knight. B-Knight. Benite. There you go. What the hell is this coming in? Tangela! I love Tangela! I know Chibi hates Tangela, but I love Tangela. I love booties. I will definitely be calling this booties. I love the fact that it's a little vine bush and it has booties. I love that. That's why I will always call them booties. I love that. I love that nickname. It just suits it so very much. And the final Pokemon that we're trading out today is this Butterfree we got from Pallet Town. So let's trade that out too. But yeah, we got some interesting trades. I'm really looking forward to using Kangaskhan. Tangela would be amazing eventually to have, and I think Tangrowth is in this game too, so definitely would be interested in using it. So Tangrowth would be definitely interesting in using if I needed it. So there's definitely some replacement for Groom. Oh, Nightcrow! We got Daddy Crow! We got Daddy Crow! We got Nightcrow! Awesome! We got a Murkrow! And I know Haunchcrow's in this game. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. There's no Duskstone, but there's no Duskstone, but any evolutions that would be by a Duskstone up until that are in this game are all made by the Moonstone. So I would definitely be thinking about Murkrow if we need Pokemon. Murkrow would definitely be something that I could look at as well. So there's a lot of good Pokemon here. I think trade evolutions are off, so I guess I could get Gengar as well. I mean, I think Mateo will verify whether trade evolutions are part of this game or not. If they are, that'll be awesome. Well, the trade evolutions aren't part of this game, and actually I can get this Pokemon by a level up or by other methods. That would be literally awesome, because I would like to get a Gengar. If we are able to get Gengar, that'd be awesome. I like Gengar. It is one of my favorite Pokemon. It really does do some serious good work, and I'm would be really proud to use it, so definitely would look forward to using it. Where's the next where's the other teammate? There, Double Cross. And Charlie as well. And Charlie. Give me Charlie as well. There we go. And now we can change boxes. So box 1 is kind of full. So we'll just start using box 2 for the next encounters. But yeah, we got plenty of encounters now. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually really liking this team. If we had a lot of deaths, we'd have some way of dealing with it, I think. So we should be okay to deal with a lot of deaths. Now, because we have a almost full box in box 1, and we are now switching out to box 2. So that's really cool. So today we are going to start going through the tower here in Lavender Town. I don't know how far we're going to get in half an hour, since we've already gone 21 minutes and all we've done is hatch out Wonder Trade-off Pokemon that we got. But it's a start. It's something. You know, this is a Wonderlocke. We need to do those kind of episodes where we go and get encounters via other methods. And I've been waiting to get those headbutt encounters for a while. I just keep on forgetting about getting those headbutt encounters. So I will buy more Great Balls. And I will buy Super Repels too. There we go. We can get an encounter for the Lavender Town Ghost Tower, so we guess we can get an encounter for here as well. And we'll trade out in the next episode, or sometime later on, but we'll get that today as well. I want to go up here, thank you very much, game. There we go. Our encounter for the Lavender Town Ghost Tower is a Cubone. I can't paralyze that. Can I do anything to that? Seeds. Seeds, do you have my back here? You have Toxic. Can I poison a ground type? I know it's not I know it's not very effective, but can I poison a ground type? I can poison the ground type. Okay, that's what we'll do then. I was actually really worried. I didn't know I could catch. I didn't realize I could poison the ground type. So yeah, we will catch this Pokemon. Go Pokeball. There we go. We caught the Cubone. Awesome. Nope, you don't get a nickname, and you're transferred to box 2 of Bill's PC. Cool. And I will leave you there until time goes on. So I will catch you. I will go and get your encounter one day. I'm not going to go back and do it now. I'll probably do it at the start of next episode. Because we've done enough Wonder Trades for one episode. We've done enough Wonder Trades for one episode. I don't want to go back to the Wonder Trade system again in this episode. We will do it in the next episode. Where we will also continue on with Lavender Town Tower. Oh my god, you live? You live that? Okay. I need to be careful. I realized that, like, Miss B doesn't have the best special defense in the world. I really need to be careful with Miss B. It's a good thing I have, like, 50 lemonades. Anyway, question of the day for today's episode. I know it's a bit late, but I probably should ask question of the day anyway. What can today's... You know what? I'm just going to do a simple one. What is your favourite ghost-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. That is just going to be today's question of the day. I wanted to do something about legendaries, but I kind of want to ask that question where at the start of an episode and go into a big discussion about it. So I think I might make that the question for the next episode. Oh my god, there's a Gengar here. That's a level 40 Gengar. That is kind of scary when you think about it. That is kind of scary. I I want to switch into Charlie and dig. Yeah, you missed Sucker Punch. I think Sucker Punch is still glitched. Except for, instead of the fact that it misses, it hits every turn, it misses every turn now instead. So, I'll take a crit dig on a Gengar. I'll take that. Miss B grows to level 49. I am definitely happy with that. Charlie gains some experience too. And you have a Misdreavus. Then I need to Flamethrower that because I can't... Actually, I can dig it, but it wouldn't do a lot of damage, so... I'm just going to go for the Flamethrowers. Disarming Voice. That should do barely... Yeah. Fire. Fairy does nothing to fire. And Disarming Voice is the worst Fairy type move in the game. So, let me know today's question of the day. Of course, what is your favourite Ghost type Pokemon? Let me know. Mine, I guess, would be Gengar. Yeah, mine would be Gengar. I do like Chandelure as well. So, you know, Chibi, I do like your Pokemon. It is an amazing Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I just like Gengar more. I've got to use a Gengar more often than I've got to use a Chandelure. So that's why I'm saying that. I also like Misdreavus. Miss B is really cool. I probably should put a Repel. You know, I'm going to put that Repel on now. I can't use a bike in here. Yeah, I can't use a bike in here, so I guess we'll just be using the running shoes and just going for it. Missing out on trainers, but I think we're high leveled enough to be going through this place, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about levels at this moment in time, so I'm not going to worry about fighting trainers. I guess it would be good to leave these trainers for grinding, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave these trainers for grind. I will leave a lot of trainers for grinding, because the fact is, I want to make sure that I have trainers to grind up, because the fact is, I'm getting to a certain point where wild Pokemon are just not enough at this moment in time, and I'm probably going to need to grind again. Before we take on the next big gym, we're going to be needing to grind again, so yeah, kind of need to grind. So I'm not looking forward to the grinding, but I guess we'll just do it. Yeah, you missed Sucker Punch, cool. Nice crit. Alright, nice work, Miss B. I'm a little worried about you sometimes, Miss B, but you do come through in the end. So, yeah, I'm not as worried as I should be. I'm going to put Shocks up front, actually, because Shocks is one of the lowest levels in my team, and I probably should be like keeping to consistent levels of my team at this moment in time. I actually really thought I'd missed eye range spot there, but sadly I did not. I might actually be able to get through this place in today's episode, because we're almost near the top now. So I'm just going to keep on going, and hopefully we can get through this place in today's episode. Yeah, you can live a Shadow Punch, that's fine. Thunderbolt? Does about half. Okay, that's fine. You are literally taking these at this moment in time, Shocks, and I like that, I really do. You have good special defense. You've good special, and I like that. You might actually be very useful against that Alakazam. You really might be. Actually, what is your special? Whoa, 144. That's actually really good. That is really good special. Miss B, what is your special? 126. You probably should be doing okay against Alakazam and stuff like that, but you just really can't handle it. Like, I'm really surprised that you can't handle things like Alakazam. You get literally destroyed by it. So yeah, I'm kind of annoyed by that, but we'll have to wait and see if Shocks can handle it on its own. I need to switch to somebody who can deal with this Marowak. So Mountain Dew, it is your turn. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. Self-scope unveiled the ghost's identity. Wild Marowak appeared. Well, the spirit of a wild Marowak appeared. And let's go for the Bubble Beam. You cannot catch this Marowak. You cannot catch this Marowak. You have to kill it. It's a shame, but, like, you have to kill it. The ghost was a restless soul of a Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. It's kind of horrible when you think about it that way, but I guess Team Rocket did some really, really, really bad things to this Pokemon, so that's exactly why, you know, this happened. You know, it was in this situation. Oh my god, level 50s. I didn't realise we were up to that point. I honestly didn't realise we were up to that point. Level 50 Crobat. I'm going to have to grind again. I need to grind again now. Realising that we have level 50 Crobats. We are facing level 50 Crobats. I need to grind again. Soon. I'm not going to do it now, but like soon enough I will need to grind again because they're catching up and going ahead of me now, and I need to kind of worry about that. I might actually be able to get through here before the end of the episode. That'd be awesome if we... So this episode may go slightly a bit longer because of that reason, but I'm going to try and get through here before the end of the episode, so... Sorry about that, guys. I just kind of want to get through here. I kind of want to go into Miss B just in case you go boom. Sludge Wave. Does that do a lot of damage to me? It does kind of okay damage and it poisons. Okay, I've got to heal. I gotta give a lemonade. Full restores aren't available just yet. And there he goes, boom. So I kind of knew I had to heal there. And a Hypno. Well, I should be able to Shadow Ball that. And that should do a lot of damage. You know Psychic? Okay. Is that going to kill me? Whoa, that does a load of damage. Okay. That's not cool, Hypno. That's not cool. The amount of damage you do is not cool. Okay. Hypnos and stuff like that, that's literally not cool. The amount of damage that they do to Miss B is not cool. Miss B is not the best ghost type of ever. She could literally is not. She's okay. She's okay. She just can't handle herself that much, and it really kind of annoys me because I'm sort of relying on her to do the damage against Blue's Alakazam. Blaze's Alakazam, sorry, and I kind of need somebody to deal with that Alakazam. I really do. But really, if she can't deal with it, I'm not sure who can. I'm really not sure who can deal with this Alakazam. I need somebody who can deal with this Alakazam. Maybe... Just maybe we can have, I don't know, maybe Shox can deal with it. If Shox is high leveled enough, Shox could deal with it. But I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do against this Alakazam. I honestly don't know what to do against this Don Houndoom, which just crit me with a Shadow Ball. Now I need to heal again. Because you're not that beefy either, Mount Dew. You're not that beefy either. I mean, you could... Whoa. That's not very effective and it does that much damage. Oh my god. And I'm burnt. Okay. Honchkrow, Shox, please come in here. Mountain Dew, your job is done for today. I really need to get you back to a Pokemon Center. Ow! Oh, that was a crit. Oh my god, will you stop this? This is just an executive. This is just an executive. You are not important. You are not important right now. Stop destroying me. Stop it. Stop it right now. You are not important. You are not relevant to the storyline of this game. You are just a random executive. Get wrecked by Thunderbolt. Get wrecked. Get destroyed. Oh my god. If I had crit, I would have died. Shocks would have died. Where the hell is the steel type defense? Unless this is under the Sith Gen mechanics of the fact that that steel is no longer resistant to dark and ghost. If that is the case, then I understand where the defense is with steel, because that is under the exact same mechanics as Sith Gen is. But oh my god, this team is just not bulky. Level 48 for Mountain Dew, that's pretty cool. Just go for it. If it wants to blow up, it can blow up. Self-destruct is a normal type move and would do next to no damage to shocks. Okay, that did quite much damage. Despite being not very effective, that did quite a lot of damage. You're not getting away with this. I think I just did, barely. Hey, mate. Yeah, you come to save me. Thank you. But I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubon's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone from here and gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the bottom of this tower. Okay. Joanne. Your Pokédex quest will fail if you do not love your Pokemon. I think this will help you with your quest. Obtain the Pokéflute! Upon hearing the Pokéflute's sweet sounds, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. It is very true, it works on all sleeping Pokemon, not just the Snorlaxes. So it is one of the best items in the world. Basically, it's a free awakening. You can use it on literally anything. And you don't even have to buy awakenings anymore in this game. So that's really cool. So that would be awesome. I don't have to buy awakenings anymore. If anyone wants to put me asleep, I can just toot my flute. And everything should be perfect. But anyway, this is where I'm going to leave off this episode. Quite a scary one when you realise the team's defences aren't as great as you thought they were. But we did okay. We did okay. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is, what is your favourite ghost-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.